Hello and welcome back to another video today here again on Forza Horizon 5, joined again by Failgames for our second car comparison challenge thing. So our first one was hypercars, jumping right in at the deep end and using two of the brand new hypercars in the game. So for our second challenge we thought, well, what else could we do other than off-roaders? There's going to be quite a big off-road element to this game, being set in Mexico with the big mountain and some of the rainforests and stuff. And we have two brand new 4x4 / off-roader things, although apparently one's an SUV and one's a truck or something or other, according to Forza's category system. But anyway, I'm going to be in the Ford Bronco, and Fail is going to be in the new Land Rover Defender, mostly because I hadn't driven this much. I've driven a Land Rover Defender, according to Forza, 9,000 miles in this game, which I don't think is quite correct. It was slightly less at the time of recording the challenge. But yeah, I'm not quite sure how I've managed that. But anyway, this is going to be quite an interesting one. Bronco versus Defender. They're both pretty close in PI. And yeah, two brand new 4x4s, both of which I do quite like. So anyway, let's see which one is best. Oh yeah, because I put anything goes, there's going to be some very interesting things.
Acura RSX.
Oh, you're right.
VW Corrado.
Wait, is that one of those new Nissan truck things?
Possibly.
The 23.
Right, hello Petrol. What's the car you for? I'm assuming it's a Ford Bronco, and it is.
Oh look, a Land Rover Defender.
A very beautiful mint colour. Anyway, so for those of you who don't know how these challenges work, first person 3 points wins. It's very simple. Every challenge is worth 1 point unless defined otherwise. So basically, if I win this challenge, I get a point. If Petrol wins this challenge, he gets a point. And there will be at least 2 more challenges. The next one is a drag race. So one after this. Petrol, what class are you? I've forgotten what class I am.
C something or other. They're both in C
I'm
class.
also C something or other.
Although for some reason the one you get gifted at the beginning is the top of B class.
Well, this is a close race, so I'm assuming it's fair. So today we're comparing to 2 new off-road things that were in the, well, marketing material for Forza Horizon 5. You can make a better off-roader than the Americans and British.
Yes.
Culminating in a race on the Volcano, so stick around for that.
Oh,
So tempted.
I've been put in a tree.
In a tree, but you were. You were put in a fence, actually, not a tree. Out of curiosity, Mr. Petrol, how much money do you have for this game?
I don't actually know, because I spent a lot of it.
Oh.
I had 3 point something million and then spent it on... I've done a front flip. That's not what I spent it on. I spent it on an Aston Martin, which you may have seen in a previous video. If you haven't, go and watch them on both channels. And now I'm not going fast enough and it's going to front flip again. Oh no, I didn't.
If you go into the interior view, it's very raised, but sort of too raised. The interior looks reasonable, reasonably nice. Not much to say about it, apart from the fact that I'm still behind the Ford Bronco, even though I'm beating the Ford Bronco. And there's a dead car.
I mean, the Defender is brilliant, apart from the fact they're all broken and are being recalled by Land Rover for many faults.
Buy it on the auction house?
No, it was brand new. Oh, the tyre is rolling towards me. I am 560.
So you should win.
Excellent.
I get a 3-second head start because I'm 30 yards below it.
Or you can do the countdown and I'll have a terrible launch anyway.
My car's
But sure, if you think you need a slight... Right, well I know of it. Right.
3, 2, 1, go! Tesco has beaten both of us. It's a massacre!
The Tesco is the best off-road car for drag racing.
I'm somehow beating Petrol.
You know when you said yours was slower?
Yes. It was handling or something? I don't know.
Not in that race, it wasn't.
My car seems to be pulling away. What speed are you doing?
117.
I'm doing 131.
120.
135. Tried to do a barrel roll and failed miserably.
I did a perfect barrel roll. Do I get half a point?
Oh,
I think I need a half a point.
Yes. Especially considering the next challenge, which is, well, it's one that actually matters. And I might actually win the challenge just if I win this next challenge. Like, the next challenge, climb the side of the volcano.
3, 2, 1, go.
My car's so much more long doors.
Yes, mine's
Has got
fatter.
doors. Is it?
Slightly.
It's about the same.
Maybe it's just because
fatness.
it's shorter.
I'm faster off road than you are on road. No, not quite.
Yes, this would be a better comparison if that was the small Defender, but anyway.
But then I'm massive.
Then you'd be even faster, yes.
Go on,
Oh,
hit the rocks.
the
then.
rocks,
Hit
the rocks.
No, he didn't hit the rocks. Right, up the mountain we go. No.
Oh,
Petrol's left.
he's disappeared.
He's back.
Oh, your car's gone brown. Oh, it's gone green again.
That'd be a very steep bit of the climb. This is a terrible idea. This car's. Oh, my word!
He's
Oh,
fallen.
my Jesus.
He's fallen.
Oh, my Jesus.
Come on, Bronco.
Oh my God. Oh, my Defender is slightly dead.
The Defender has been attacked by the mountain.
Well, by a tree. Well, I say a tree. It was a little shrub.
A shrubbery.
A shrubbery! It just launched me. I took a shrubbery to the knee. Love it.
Oh no.
This looks
Okay,
like
it gets
a good
slightly
place
tough
to drive
at
up.
this point.
Oh, I can see Petrol.
You have to go sort of diagonally. You can't go directly up the thing.
Okay, so doing what I'm now doing is obviously not an option.
It works
Discovered by
some of the way. I think what we're discovering here is the Bronco's better at actual off-roading, and the Defender's better at being a racing car. Oh, that was a bad decision. It's just we're
Come
not
on,
using
at least
sim damage.
get to the road. Get to the road. Oh yeah, if we were using sim damage, I'd be dead.
I have crossed the road.
Well, I'm catching up to you
I can
guys.
see snow.
Here. Oh, I can see Petrol.
Oh, yes, I can see a small green object behind me.
This isn't working.
No!
Handbrake!
I've found a thing that don't touch the snow, it's very slippery. Which is something I thought Forza would not physics. But they have.
Well, gravel isn't as slippery as it used to be, but instead of snow, it's not.
Snow is very icy.
Come on. Yes!
No!
Snowy.
You useless car. What is the point of this? If it can't climb a mountain, what's the point of it?
Come on, Defender! I'm up! I'm sort of up. Well, I don't think we can get much further up than this. I consider this up the hill.
Okay, I think we take that as a victory for the Defender, but can the Bronco get there at all?
Oh! 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 Oh!
He's doing skiing.
Ski Sunday theme intensifies. Oh!
No! It keeps turning round and...
Yeet! Oh! I'm just gonna send it down the
No,
mountain.
on the snow! Okay, I'm just gonna follow him. This is not going well.
Oh! Oh my God, that is terrifying. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna rewind and have a look at the view from the top of the cliff. But no, this is a lot more fun.
It is.
It actually gives it quite a big distance from me. Very cool. Right, the Defender wins somehow.
Because it's
Despite
brilliant.
being a lot slower than.
No,
Which would
no,
you
it's
rather?
not. Forza just says it's slower. It's clearly faster in a straight line. I would rather have the Defender.
I'd also rather have the Defender.
Which is why, although Forza gifted me a Bronco, I went and bought a Defender for doing any map
I'm in a
exploring.
wall.
connected to Forza wall. There's a wall and it's in Forza, it must be a Forza wall.
Well, it was technically a pile of...
Oh, he's disappeared! So, there we go. Quite a convincing win for the Defender, which is why I'm back in it, because, well, I prefer it and I've been driving this a lot. It's the one we both have, so similar to the Hypercar Challenge, we both have the better car, and the better car won quite convincingly. But anyway, yeah, this is my Defender, which I very quickly wanted to show you what I mean. I don't think this is actually correct, because the time driven is like many times more than the time I've actually played the game. 179 hours. I have not played it that long, so I think these numbers are slightly wrong, but there you go. Distance driven is now at 9,146 miles. Somehow. I mean, I've used it to drive every road in the game when I was trying to complete that and to find some barns and stuff, but I've not driven it that far. But there we go. Yeah, the Defender quite convincingly wins. It's slightly a shame we don't have the 90 in here as well as the 110, or instead of the 110, but, you know, it's still a cool looking thing. Do very much like it. I do very much like the Bronco as well, but not as much as this. And, as we saw in the challenge, it was nowhere near as good. But anyway, as always, do go and check out Fail's channel, which will be linked in the description. The barn find's ready. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video and you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next video very soon.